In this video, I'm going to show you how to do a barbell back squat. Before we get into the barbell aspect of the movement, we're gonna go over a squat. So for your squat, you're gonna have your feet about hip width apart. I like to have my toes slightly turned out. For a squat, the idea is to bring your hips parallel to the floor. So when I shoot my butt back to squat down, my butt is gonna be in level with my knees, and my knees are tracking directly over my first two toes. My back is nice and flat, and then I'm gonna drive my heels down to stand up. So again, bringing my hips parallel, driving my heels down, and then I like to give my butt cheeks a little squeeze at the top. That doesn't mean thrusting your hips forward and arching your back. It basically means tucking underneath your tush. So if we arch too much, they're gonna place pressure in your low back where you don't want it to be. But if you tuck underneath, you're able to feel your glutes engage just a little bit more. It's like a little sprinkle on top of your sundae, just a little bit more. When you get into the barbell aspect of a back squat, what you're gonna do is you're going to step underneath the bar and place the bar on the meaty part of your back. So about right here. If the bar is too harsh on your back, you're welcome to use a towel or some sort of pad. But you're gonna step underneath the bar. For your hands, before we get stuck underneath the bar, I like to have my thumbs, if you have a barbell, there's lines. I like to place my thumb on that line here, and then that's where my grip is going to be. So once I step underneath the bar, I'm going to find the meaty part of my back. I'm going to pull down the bar to engage my lats and my back. I'm going to stand up with the bar. I'm going to take 2 steps back. I'm going to find that squat position. So heels underneath, toes slightly turned out. Pulling down on the bar the whole time. I'm going to take a big breath in. So I'm holding my breath the entire time as I squat. Once I'm done squatting, once I complete the rep, I'm just going to step forward, bang the bar against the protectors, guiders, and then come out of it. So I'm just gonna show you the side view of the back squat, just reiterating some of the key points. So, thumbs on that guide, that's where my hand's gonna be. I'm gonna step underneath the bar, placing it on the meaty part of my back. I'm gonna pull down on the bar to stand up straight. I'm gonna take 2 steps back, finding my squat position. I'm gonna take a big breath in, pulling down on the bar. I'm going to bring my hips parallel to the floor. I'm gonna drive my heels down, stand up, squeeze my butt. That's when I exhale. So big breath in, squat down, stand up, exhale. When I've completed my reps, I'm going to step forward, banging the bar against my guiders, making it slide down, step underneath the bar, and take my rest time. And that's how you do a barbell back squat.